Good morning, everyone, all over the world. Did you have a good dream? I'm glad to hear that. This is a vlog about a man living in suburban Tokyo. Despite graduating from a prestigious university, I've struggled with my career and continue to search for meaning in life. I began creating these videos hoping that someone going through a similar situation might take away something meaningful, even if it's just a small realization. I truly appreciate it if you stayed with me until the end of the video. Every morning I wake up and look out the window to see what the day looks like. It's cloudy today. I have the day off from work, so I'll be heading out later this afternoon. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Takahiro, and I'm a 36 years old office worker living in Japan. I graduated from the graduate school of a well-known university in Japan. However, I can't honestly say that my career has gone the way I hoped. How about you? Has your career gone the way you expected? I've changed job 3 times, but unfortunately none of them lasted very long. I've always found it difficult to fit into organizations. I've never been very good at socializing, and I'm not actually good at working in groups. At the same time, I believe everyone has their own strength, and I have mine as well. But I sometimes compare myself to the people around me who seem more capable than I am, and that can leave me feeling discouraged. Still, I've come to realize that dwelling on the past or constantly comparing myself to others doesn't change anything. I'm simply me, and that will never change. So I'm learning to accept myself as I am and to treat myself with kindness. Through these videos, I hope to share my struggles, my growth, and my journey of moving forward one step at a time. If my journey resonates with even one person, it would mean a great deal to me. Lately, I haven't been feeling quite like myself, and things at work haven't been going very well smoothly either. But I'm slowly getting back on my feet. My motivation is gradually coming back, and I'm feeling much better than I was. For now, I want to start the day with a good breakfast and recharge for the day ahead. This morning's breakfast is quite a feast. The main dish is actually leftovers from last night's dinner, pork and kimchi stir fry. I'm also having natto and white rice. I often find myself thinking and talking about my career, but at the end of the day, I'm truly grateful that I can live a peaceful life and enjoy 3 meals a day. It's something I never want to take for granted.
ごちそうさまでした。
How do you usually spend your days off? Do you prefer staying at home? Or are you the type of the person who like to go out? I usually work from home, so on my days off, I like to get out of the house whenever I can. It helps me refresh my mind and enjoy a change of scenery. I guess most people don't want to spend their day off in the same place where they work. Well, let's go. 行ってきます。I usually get around by train. Today I'm planning to go out for a bowl of ramen. Do you like ramen? Japanese food is truly delicious. So if you ever have the chance to visit Japan, I highly recommend trying a bowl of ramen. It was cloudy this morning, but the sky has cleared up beautifully. It's such a lovely day. Every time I come into the city, I am reminded of how busy it is. There are so many people and cars. At this time of year, you can see beautiful hydrangeas blooming all across Japan. They bloom during Japanese rainy season, and I've always loved them. Today I visited Tsukesoba Kanda Katsumoto, a tsukemen restaurant near Ochanomizu. This restaurant specializes in tsukemen served with a light, clear broth. I'm not an expert on ramen, but I could really taste the rich flavor of the broth despite its delicate and refreshing taste. They also serve two different kinds of noodles. Even without dipping them into the broth, the noodles are delicious on their own, and you can really taste the flavor of the wheat. Gotsou-sama deshita. That was a wonderful meal. The ramen was absolutely delicious, and I'm very satisfied. I think I'll take a little walk to help digest my meal. Then stop somewhere for a cup of tea before heading home. There are hydrangeas blooming here too. They are a little reminder of nature in the middle of the city, and I find that very comforting. Phew, coming into the city always reminds me how crowded it is. It can be a little exhausting. How about you? Do you like being in the crowds? Actually, I wonder if anyone really does. I've never been very comfortable in crowded places, but for some reason, I still find myself coming into the city. It's a little strange, isn't it? I'm heading home. Today I enjoy a lovely day out in the beautiful weather. I had a delicious bowl of ramen, then took my time relaxing over a good cup of coffee. Now it's time to slowly prepare dinner, taking things at my own pace. Cooking creates so many wonderful sounds, doesn't it? Just listening to them helps me feel calm. I often find myself thinking about my career or comparing myself to other people, but moments like this remind me how grateful I am to be healthy enough to cook my own meals. It's something I never want to take for granted. The green peppers become surprisingly delicious just by steaming them with a little sake. Now the main dish is finished. Now it's time to make miso soup. It's one of my favorite dishes. I like to fill it with lots of vegetables and other ingredients, so it's both delicious and nutritious. The rice looks perfectly cooked. I don't own a rice cooker, so I cook my rice in a lukuruzu pot. It takes a bit more time and effort, but I think it's worth it because the rice always turns out delicious. This is what's on the menu for dinner tonight. A hearty miso soup packed with ingredients, steamed white rice, green peppers with a savory minced pork sauce, a fresh salad, and some grated daikon radish. I like to take a moment to be grateful for another peaceful day and for this wonderful meal. Let's eat. Wow, the grated daikon was really spicy. Have you ever tried grated daikon? It's usually mild during the winter, but in the summer, daikon tends to become much spicier. By the way, I've been trying to eat my vegetables first lately. They say it's a healthy habit here in Japan. I actually enjoy having a quiet meal by myself from time to time. I think everything turned out really well today. Do you think I should add a little more background music? I really appreciate your thoughts and suggestions, so please let me know in the comments. ごちそうさまでした。Do you enjoy doing the dishes? I actually don't mind it. As soon as I finish eating, I usually wash the dishes right away. After doing the dishes and taking a shower, I have a little free time before bed. Since I spend so much of my day looking at screens for work and watching YouTube videos, I like to end the day with a paper book. It helps me feel more like myself again. I love the soft sound of the pages rubbing together. There's something special about reading quietly in the middle of the night. It helps me slow down and feel more like myself again. What kind of books do you enjoy reading? I wouldn't say I'm a big reader, but I've read this novel more than 10 times. Every time I come back to it, It feels as if it gently clears my mind and leaves my heart feeling fresh again. It always leaves me with a wonderful feeling when I finish it. I've enjoyed reading for long enough today. Now it's time for me to get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I know I haven't been uploading as often lately, but I'll continue making videos and sharing them with you. I hope you'll continue to join me on this journey at a relaxed pace. Take care, and I hope tomorrow brings you peace and happiness. Thank you for watching. Good night.